And we've had a gag order in this case, and that didn't work out well. You hear about other people who've been placed under a gag order. It doesn't seem that the Constitution works well with this constitutional time of when it's okay to speak about, I don't know, I don't want to say the truth, but I want to say when people.
You hiding the truth. Just say it. You hiding the truth. You hiding the truth. You want to say the truth, but you can't say the truth. You hiding the truth. That's it. That's it. What else you want to say, bro? Oh my God. Oh, what a psyop, dog. This is one of the biggest psyop since like Kiely Rodni. This is why I'm here. Because this is one of the biggest psyop ever in the history of fucking true crime.
People are going to speak about a case and let the audience decide what the truth is. Gag order is an old version of controlling the narrative. You can't control it anymore with, social media, TikToks, and like I've said before, it's not NBC, ABC, and these three medias that control this narrative. The whole world sees everything.
At least you admit, at least you admit that the media is creating this narrative and all this bullshit that is out there. At least he admit that shit. Because it's the truth. It's all the narrative. Bullshit. Listen, you need to understand the University of Idaho has a media department that is plugged in with every single television channel, every single news station. The University of Idaho has a media department that it runs their own show, runs their own media, runs their own videos, run their own YouTube, run their own podcasts that are well connected to all media. And they have federal financing to run their narrative, whatever the narrative is. In other words, Steve Goncalves is telling you, in other words, that they running this shit way different than any other state would do. And this is what they call their Idaho way. Instead of the Truckee way, this is the Idaho way. Big shout out to Anna Marie. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, Anna Marie.
So pretending like you can control, and what are you trying to control?
And in other words, the gag order, it was for everyone like you, Steve. Everyone that is involved in this case since day one. Steve Goncalves and family being involved in this investigation because they forced themselves in the investigation since day one. So the gag order applied to them because they got declared future witnesses in this case. So yeah, the Ethan's family could talk and no problem. Uh, Sana's family could talk and it's no problem. You know, Maddie's family could talk and it's no problem. They did not got themselves involved in the investigation since day one, like y'all did. That's why y'all are in the middle of the gag order because y'all will be future witnesses. So why you talking all this shit on magazines and and giving interviews, speaking this and saying that, and then, dude, you just fucking yourself up. Yeah, been fucking you daughter's investigation since day one. And every time you speak in the media, why you think that the other family members are not? They spoke one time and that's it. You know why? Because they don't have nothing to hide. But meanwhile, you come to the media, keep giving interviews and shit like that. Why? Because you broke? You cannot be broke. You cannot tell me you broke. You cannot tell me you broke after you already got your first care package. Don't come tell me not a fucking thing. I already know you already got your first care package from the University of Idaho. Stop playing with me. So you cannot be broke begging money for interviews and shit. You cannot be broke. You cannot be broke for you to be getting paid by news media outlets and shit to give out interviews and shit like this. You can't say you broke because you already got your first care package from the University of Idaho. Stop playing. You know I know.
Are we just displaying truth in action? To me, the courtroom is truth in action. So why do we hide that?
Were you surprised, Steve, to see the prosecution also now say that they don't want cameras?
I want to say yes, but I'm shocked at how many times the prosecution and the defendant are on the same page. And then there's some certain things that they have in common, and they rise up. They rise up over and over and over. I won't say them now, but if they keep rising up over my daughter's truth and justice, then I will just call them out on those.
You ain't calling no one out because you don't have not a fucking thing to say, bro. You gonna call out what? Just explain to me, Steve Goncalves. You gonna call out what? You gonna call out what? What he really think that he gonna call out? The only thing that he could call out is be like, well, prosecutions try to make Kohberger guilty of this case, but I know who really killed my daughter, and they've been forcing me to shut the fuck up. How about you say that? Instead of you try to make yourself look like you the hero, or you wanna be the hero, and you're gonna save the day. You couldn't save your daughter's life. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You probably knew that she was with a fucking psycho. You probably knew. And you didn't do not a fucking thing for it. All against it. And then after she get killed, the same killer walk right in front of you and hugs your wife. What the fuck we doing? Oh my God. Listen, I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck, but I'm willing to take all the heat. All these people talking all this shit, like, I'm telling you right now, dude. I want to tell you right now, all this heat that I've been taking, I know where Ethan and Santa was. I already showed ya. They right there on plain sight. They are there on plain sight. The people that this crazy lady was talking about, The guy is shorter than Ethan. The girl is farther than Hannah. So they swear to God just because they not their intellect, their IQ. It's like if the cops don't tell me that that's Ethan and Sana in that footage, I'm not gonna believe that that's Ethan and Sana because the cops have not identified them at the food truck. I'm willing to take that heat. I know that's Ethan and Sana. I know. Moscow PD know that's them. I told them. How about someone come with the Apple Pay? How about someone just you see, it's like everything in life. It's always an illegal way to find things up. It's always a illegal way. I don't want to go through illegal illegal manners. I don't want to break the law. I don't want to break the law to get my hands on an Apple Pay receipt. And I'm gonna make it very clear, even to law enforcement and to all my viewership on YouTube. I'm not willing. I'm not willing to break the law to get to an Apple Pay receipt. I'm not, and I'll tell you right now, I'm not willing to go that route just to prove everyone right. I mean, to prove myself right and everyone wrong. I'm not willing to do that. I'm not willing to break the law to give myself the satisfaction of, haha, I told you. But motherfucker, don't push me. Mm-mm-mm. I'll tell you right now, motherfucking don't push me. I'm gonna tell you right now, motherfucker, better stop pushing me, man. Cause you know how many times, like I know I could get my hands on it, but then I have to break the law, or one of my friends have to break the law for us to get to the evidence that, well, I told you the government had Santa's receipt of the food truck. You know, I'm not. Believe me, it's very teasing. It's very teasing. Like that sometimes I just want to say fuck it, but I have a lot to lose. I have a family. Well, you don't have no idea how many times I just want to say fuck it and tell my snipers just fucking give me the fucking proof. Fucking. I deal with the criminal sentencing and shit like that. I said it was me and whatnot. But then I'm thinking like, what about my kids? What about my wife? What about my family? What about what I'm working for? What about them? Am I willing to risk it all for families that they probably won't even appreciate what the fuck I do for them? You know what I mean? Just think about it, the Kiely Rodni case. AWP brought Kiely back home. What the fuck the family did? Talk mad shit about AWP, drag him through the mud. Even though AWP brought Kiely Rodni back home, everybody went against AWP for some apparently fucking reason. So shit like that made me think, like is it worth it for me like break the law and get to a fucking receipt that it will break this case wide open? It will prove Moscow PD that they hide this shit. You know what? I'm not even gonna play this shit no more, man. Like I've been listening to Steve Goncalves since day one. It's the same shit every time. It's the same shit going and over and over. It's really nothing new. Make you believe that I'm the superhero, that I know shit that y'all don't know, that you don't know a fucking thing. Whatever the fuck you know, you don't want to tell. And that's exactly how I feel about the guy. Whatever he knows, he just don't want to tell. I do believe he knows it. He knows everything, dude. I'm gonna tell you right now, Steve Goncalves knows everything. And he just there playing like he don't know and giving us eats and bits of. It's like every time he slips something out of his mouth, I catch it right away. It's like, you see, I've been telling you. I've been telling you, you know more than what you say you know. You know more. Way, way more. You are by now to the 100% that you know exactly what the fuck happened. But who you protecting, you know? If you're not on your daughter's side, whose side you with? Olivia? Jack? Both? I just can't conceive. I can't even comprehend a parent that'll be okay knowing This one person killed my daughter, and I ain't gonna do nothing about it. Unless he gonna kill him himself. And again, unless he's gonna kill him himself, I don't see why he's doing this. Are we gonna find Jack the Court dead one day? Out of fucking nowhere? Are we gonna see Steve Goncalves on handcuff being caught for killing Jack the Court? Because he knew that the cops would never get to him. Because he knew the University of Idaho will never get to the bottom of this shit. Are we gonna see a Jack the Court dead, killed by Steve Goncalves? I don't know. But it seems that the only way I would do something like Steve Goncalves is doing right now, the only way that I will do what he's doing right now, if I have the privilege of killing him myself, then yeah, I lied to all of y'all. I lied to all of y'all. I don't know who did it. I think it was Kohberger. Yes, Kohberger has to be the killer. And then I just go behind everyone's back and just fucking kill the bastard. And then if they catch me, well, I guess I had to take care of it for my daughter, because y'all motherfuckers didn't want her to take care of it. Because I knew who did it. That's the only way that I could give Steve Goncalves the pass of doing what he's doing right now. And it's because he knows that if he helps Jack D to get away with murder, he have all the reasons to kill him whenever time is ready. So like that, Jack D believed that he will not get killed. So like that, Jack D thinks that he got away with murder by the state and got away with murder with the family members of Kiely. When everyone is making you believe that you're safe, might be Steve Goncalves the one that kill you. Because he'll see that you actually got away with murder. And the parent inside of him, it will kick the fuck out of him. Because when he go to sleep at night, he'll see his daughter sitting right by him, telling him like, for real, dad? Like, for real, for real? This is how you do me? And you're not gonna get back? I'm telling you right now, he knows who did it. He knows. I'm fully aware of that. I've been knowing that he knows. I've been knowing that he knows. This is the one thing that I know that no one knows. Remember, I got involved in this case in day one. I'm the only content creator that has spoke about his collaboration with Moscow PD and where we got to. Believe me, I know way the fuck more than what the fuck y'all think. And I'm just, again, I don't give two fucks. Because people need to hear what the fuck is going on in this case for real, for real. People need to start listening. Because if y'all really want justice for the victims, that has to be no matter what. And that means even taking down their own family members. Because if you really want justice for those victims, and you know their family members and all the inner circle did not got investigated, you cannot give no benefit of the doubt to no one. And that was the state who did it. So you think I'll believe the state when the state is working for the private corporation, the University of Idaho? Come on, guys, let's get a little smarter. Keep the conversation going. Please make sure y'all share the content. Believe in yourself because I believe in you. If I did it, you could do it too. I ain't nothing special. I believe you will take the right decisions for you and for everyone around you. As always, always here for you. Jrod on point. I'm gonna see y'all soon. We got some live streams going on. Keep your head up. Love yourself so you'll be able to love others. If you don't love yourself, there's no way you could love no one. Take care of yourself so you'll be able to take care of others. And most important, take care of your mental health. Stop hurting yourself. Stop hurting others. Stop disturbing other people's lives to see if that way you find peace someday. Have a good day, guys. Love ya.